Hi, my name is Justin. I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about working steer and oxen, and we're going to show you some of the things that we would do on the farm and at the fair and how the things relate to one another. So these are my working steers. These are Digger, which is my off steer, so he's furthest away from me, and Dozer, who is my near steer. And they're 3 years old, and you're hearing me not refer to them as oxen because they're not oxen yet. So traditionally in New England, they start out training bull calves, and we start them when they're just little babies, and then they become steers, which is a castrated bull, and if we work with them, they're a working steer until the age of 4 when they mature and they become oxen at that point. And working steers and oxen can be made from any breed of cattle, so they're not their own species or breed. And we traditionally use all kinds of different breeds, but there's some old, especially old English and European breeds that we use. This is one of them. This is called a lineback, and you can see we affectionately refer to them as skunks as well because they have white lines down their backs. But there's all kinds of standard breeds that you would see in modern farms, older breeds that you can use for working steers and oxen. And the things that are similar as well, with all of them is the equipment that we use. So we use what's called a yoke, and traditionally in New England we use a neck yoke that goes around their neck, and it's held in place with 2 bows, and these are just bent wooden pieces traditionally made out of hickory, held in place with a pin, and then we have hardware underneath in the center, and that's how we connect our implements and if we're pulling a cart or a stone boat. So a little bit more on the equipment. We talked about the yokes. This is a small yoke when we start training calves, and we actually measure the size of all of the yokes by the distance between the 2 holes where these bows go through. So this is a 5-inch yoke, and my big guys over here are in an 8-inch yoke. And we're using this small yoke on the calves that you're seeing right now, which are 2 Jersey calves, which are common dairy breed. They're 2 bulls right now. They're about a month and a half old, and we've just started their training process, and eventually they'll become working steers and oxen just like Digger and Dozer. So commanding a team of oxen is actually fairly simple. Unlike horses where you have a hold of the horse through reins, we do everything with voice commands, and they're trained from a very early age to understand certain commands through the voice. So if we want them to move forward, we will tell them to come up. To stop is to whoa. Back is simply to back up. And then the turns are a little different. So haw means left and G means right. And then as we progress and they get older and a little bit better and more proficient, we add some commands as well. But those are the basic commands to do any sort of farm work or logging or anything like that that we would do with them.
Easy, easy, G, 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 whoa, ha, 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 whoa, whoa, back step, back step, back, 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 whoa.
We also use a whip or a stick, and this is just an extension of our hands. It's used as a visual cue and also just for touch on the animals. We don't hurt them at all. We don't get aggressive with it. It's just simply we can't reach that far with our hands. Whoa. So we use the whip or the stick instead. Come up. Boys. Now oxen and working steers were the primary draft animals really for hundreds of years in the United States and even before we were the United States. So up until about, especially in New England, up until about the late 1800s or early 1900s, horses really weren't popular. Oxen were better suited for the land and the different types of work on the smaller farms with the rocky soil here. So if you see an old movie or an old historical documentary and they don't show oxen, then it's not going to be very accurate. Come up, Digger. Come up.
Another use for oxen in New England was for logging.
Whenever a farmer needed to clear land for a barn or a house, they would take their oxen into the woods and pull logs out.
Okay, the first implement, G, that we're going to hook up to is the cart. Come up, Digger. Come up. Come up. Haw. And this is something that you would see at a fair as well. Haw. Come up. Digger, step up. Whoa. And this is the all-around utility vehicle for the olden days. Of course, I have a more modern one with a set of Model A Ford wheels, but this cart would be used for all kinds of different farm work if you were moving something or needing to pick something up and move it around. And we also would see this at the fairs and do different obstacle courses representing different obstacles that you may see on the farm. So we're going to go ahead and hook up to this and then bring you around and show you some of the things that we would do. Digger, step over, haw. Digger, step over, haw. Digger, step over, haw. Come up, Digger, step over, haw. Come up, Dozer. Digger, put out. Digger, whoa, 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 whoa. And head up, stand, good boy. So we go between them and put the pole of the cart in the first ring, this round ring. Stand. And then we've got a chain. And that chain goes through the second ring. And that's what holds it in place. Oh, boys. Oh, boys. And now we're ready to go, as simple as that. Digger, head up. Come up, boys, haw. Come up. Come up, haw. Now, every day that we work these animals on the farm, there's obstacles that we have to go around. And we represent those obstacles at the fairs as well. So if you see us do a cart course, we're being judged on how well we go through those obstacles. So if we just had to go around something, come up, boys, and there was a tight turn, that could be represented in a farm field with an obstacle in the way, and we could maneuver our animals so that the cart, easy, the cart and the animals don't hit it. Digger, haw, haw. Digger, ho, ho. Digger, put in. Dozer, put out, haw. Digger, put in. Dozer, put out, haw. And we can pivot it right around. Come up, boys. Come up, come up, come up, come up. Whoa, whoa. And put in and put out is just a sidestepping command so that they make a really tight corner. Digger, put in. Dozer, put out, haw. Come up, come up. Digger, put in. Dozer, put out. Come up, come up, come up. Ho, 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 ho. Digger, put in. Dozer, put out, haw. 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 Come up, come up. Whoa. And that would represent, again, something on the farm that we would have to go around. And we would do that at a fair as well and be judged on a point system on how well we maneuver, whether we hit or not, and how well the animals behave. And I think they did a pretty good job making that turn. And something else that you would see in a cart course is called a bump or a hump. And that's usually just an object on the ground that we try to balance a tire on. So we'll line up, try to stop right on the center on the top and not roll off. So let's see if we can do that. We do that just for fun. So come up, boys. Easy, easy. Digger, step up. Digger, step up. Easy. G, G, G. Easy. G, G, G. Easy. Come up, Digger. Digger, come up. Come up. Come up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good boys. Come up one step. One step. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ho. Perfect. Come up. Come up, boys. Ho. And that one we just do for fun, and a lot of times we fall off, but we were lucky that time. Another thing you might see at the fair in a cart course is what's called a bridge. It's just simply two boards on the ground, and we have to call our animals through without them stepping over the bridge or having the cart hit it. And that can be representative of a real bridge, or in this case we have an alleyway, and this is a little bit wide, but you can see that we can actually call our animals through if I was to go ahead of them. Come up, boys. Come up. Come up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Staying away from each side of the bridge or of the alley, and we would be able to bring them through that way. And then if I ever needed to back them up out through it, we can do that as well. Back, back, boys, back, back, back. Digger, back, 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 back up, back, 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 back. Whoa, good boys. So all of those things are things that we would do at a fair, and on the farm we've got to get around obstacles that way, so we use those same maneuvers. And at the fairs on a cart course we usually start and stop in a simulated barn because we have to park our cart back into the barn. We've just got a couple tools there that we're going to back into and show you how that works. G, come up. G, come up. G, come up. Come up, G, 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 come up. Whoa, whoa. Digger, put in. Dozer, put out, haw. Digger, put in. Dozer, put out, haw. Come up, step, come up. Digger, put in. Dozer, put out, haw. 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 Digger, put in. Oh, digger, put in. Oh, digger, put in. Back, back up, boys, back, 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 back up, back, back up, back, 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 back. Digger, put in. Back, back. And that's the idea, get right in between the boards or the barn, and this is where we typically end the cart course. Another competition that you would see at fairs is a stone boat competition, and that can be in the form of a pull or an obstacle course, and we do a lot of the obstacle courses. So this is a stone boat, which is literally just some planks tied together with bolts, and we use a chain from the yoke to the stone boat to pull the boat. And all of the hundreds of miles of stone walls that you see in New England, most of those were built with a farmer, a team of oxen, and a stone boat pulling stones out of the field and then piling them up around their property lines. So hundreds of years of tradition of doing this. So we're going to hook to the stone boat. Digger, step over, haw. Digger, step over, haw. Digger, step over, haw. Haw, put out, digger. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good boy, stand. And then we're going to go ahead and take the chain, and hook it to the boat. And I'm going to load a stone. We're going to do it the easy way. Easy, 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 stand. Of oxen, if they weigh 2,000 pounds together, 1,000 pounds apiece, they could easily work pretty consistently with 1,000 pounds on the stone boat or on the drag or whatever you're pulling if you're logging or doing anything like that. So they have a lot of power behind them. Come up, boys. Now with the chain, we're just going to pull that boat up to this stone. Come up, come up, haw, come up, come up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And the farmer and their children in the field hundreds of years ago would have loaded the stones off the field, because we grow them in New England and they pop up every year. And then we'd pull the kid and the stone to the stone wall. Come up, come up, come up, come up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now at the fairs, when we do a stone boat competition, we would go around obstacles, and the idea is to keep the chain away from the legs of the animal and turn nice and safely. So we're going to come up just a little bit. Come up, boys. Come up, come up. Whoa. And then we're going to sidestep them around. Digger, put in, dozer, put out, haw. Digger, put in, dozer, put out, haw. Back up. Digger, put in, dozer, put out, haw. Whoa, whoa. Digger, put in. And the idea is just to pivot the stone boat, not turn it all the way. Come up. G, G. Whoa. Digger, put in, dozer, put out, haw. Digger, put in, dozer, put out, haw. Digger, put in, dozer, put out, haw. Back up, back, back, back. Digger, put in, dozer, put out, haw. Ho, ho. Come up. G step. Good boys. And then we'll go drop our stone back off. Come up. Haw. Haw a bit. Haw. Whoa, whoa. Good boys. Come up. Whoa. Digger, put in, dozer, put out, haw. Back up. Digger, put in, dozer, put out, haw. Digger, back up. Digger, put in, dozer, put out, haw. Whoa. Digger, put in. Ho, ho. Digger, put in. Put in. Come up, G. Come up, G. Come up, G. Digger, put in, dozer, put out, haw. Digger, put in, dozer, put out, haw. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dozer, put out, G. Dozer, put out. Come up. Digger, come up. Come up, digger, step up. Come up, digger. Come on. Digger, step up.